Yo, 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 we in here with Lil Yah from U.N.L.V, former Cash Money Records artist, man.
Yeah. What's up? What's up?
Representing New Orleans. And you know, it's crazy, man, because this is the power of the internet today. This is the power of social media. This is the power of not being scared to reach out. This is the power of networking today, man.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? We tapped in through Instagram and, you know, you hit me up and you know, I'm sitting with somebody right now as a kid whose song I recited. You know, so you from New Orleans, right?
That's right.
Well, matter of fact, introduce yourself to the people, man. Let's do
What's
that
up?
first.
What's up, world? It's your boy Lil Yah, aka Mr. You Heard Me.
Yeah.
Yes, I'm the one that created that. You heard me. You know how us New Orleans people slangs up. Well, I put the Mister to that. Bam. I'm Lil Yah, aka Mr. You Heard Me. 130 U.N.L.V, the rap group, originated 1993. First group on Cash Money Records label. Actually, we are the group that got them the deal with Universal, the first $60 million deal.
Okay.
You know, that was made off our numbers.
Okay.
We sold 275,000 to be frank, copies independent.
Okay. Okay. Yeah, we gonna get into that. We gonna get into that.
So I got like a long introduction.
Yeah. No, you good. You good. Listen, we raw and uncut over here. It's urban. It ain't gotta be perfect. None of that. But we gonna. I wanted to really get in the aspect of, you know, growing up in New Orleans first. Let's take it back to the beginning.
Well, look, beginning, man. I mean, the beginning was childhood. Like, we really had a great childhood. Like, you know, taking up from my parents, they raised us with the best. I was the one that didn't have to go out and do the things that I did. You know, I wasn't a knucklehead, but I wasn't a knucklehead because I didn't get caught. But I mean, I ran with the Wildcats. But fortunately, my mom and my daddy was there, raised me. You know, kicked out. They had a lot of. I had a lot of things the unfortunate kids didn't. Put it to you like that.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? As far as like, once I got to junior high school, it came like real rough in the hood. That's when I went to find out about drugs, the 80s, the Reagan era. Crack hit our block, and people that we used to call Mister, you know, a lot of youngsters not calling them Mister no more. And shit, it was like, you know what I'm saying? Real wicked. People turning real skinny, looking like zombies. We wondering what the fuck going on.
Yeah.
By high school, we realized that's what it was. It was the crack.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
So what side of town you from in New Orleans?
I'm from Uptown, Third Wall.
Uptown.
6 and Barone.
Okay.
It's the area between, or the Third Wall. You probably hear Baby them say the Third Wall a lot. Or the Third Wall consists of the Melphamine, Magnolia, and the Callio Project. You know, I'm from 6 and Barone. It's not a project, but it sits right between all of those
Okay.
projects.
So where you stayed, it was actual homes.
Yeah, it was homes.
Okay,
It was homes.
okay.
They had scatter sites and apartments,
Yeah.
shit like that, but it was a home.
And you know, for the picture of New Orleans, some people have never been to New Orleans. There are gonna be a lot of people who see this who never been to New Orleans before. It's a small city.
Real small.
It takes like 20 minutes, would
To
you say?
get anywhere
Yeah,
in
to
a city.
get from one
in traffic.
Yeah, New Orleans is very small.
Very
so,
small.
You know, when you hear, like, even me going to New Orleans, having family from New Orleans, growing up, and being in New Orleans, you know, you hear these neighborhoods and you think like, okay, they from this side, they from this side. These things are far apart, but it's
Right,
like, man,
it's close, man.
they right around the corner from each other.
Exactly, bro.
And you know what's crazy to me is like when you hear Cash Money artists or even y'all or Baby say the hood, you think it's big. Like, hey man, this neighborhood is everything. It's malls there, it's stores
Right.
there. People don't know, like, these hoods is small
Real,
and
man.
they close to each other.
Real close. And I mean, it might be like real close to each other and don't get along at all.
Yeah.
You know?
But see,
Shit,
and you know, that's a big part of the problem with crime rates in cities like New Orleans is because it's so many people jammed into one area.
Yeah.
That's really
Right,
that's what I
right.
look at it as. Like,
You're right, bro.
that's the thing. Like, even in Houston, like, we spread out,
Right.
and I feel like that's what keeps like our crime from going crazy like in New Orleans. Cause could you imagine in Houston
You looking in that same person. I mean, you know everything about
Yeah.
that person because
Yeah.
his hood is so close to yours.
Exactly. Could you imagine,
Yeah,
like,
man.
if Houston was jammed tighter with the amount of people that's here and the amount of people, it would be crazy
It
out here.
would, man.
So,
God
so,
damn.
so you know, in New Orleans, man, there's a lot of legendary rappers that come out of New Orleans.
Mm-hmm.
A lot of legendary groups, names like that. So, what made you eventually start rapping?
Well, my uncle, by the name of Uncle Hardy, shouts out to Uncle Hardy. What's up, boy? Look, he like really. I was always in musically inclined. You know, I played in the bands, had special tutors for different instruments and stuff like that. But I never really was interested in rap. Of course, I'm like 11, 12 years old. You know, and he went to New York. He come back talking about some man. I wish I knew how to rap and this and that. So I was like, what? So I really started paying attention to Run DMC and Fat Boys and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? I started putting words together. So I was in like 7th grade, 12 years old, man. I laid there, got my little sister, Special K, holler at my girl, shouts out. Her, Tech Nine, the other guy that, part of U.N.L.V, my cousin Donald, along with my uncle that was managing us at the time. Remember, we 12, 11 years old. So we put a group together. We called ourselves the Sport MCs, and everything that we rap was positive then. You know, we rapping about the crack that we seen and all this stuff. It was positive rap though. So, I went through that stage. We laid there and won a talent show, WYD, the radio station talent show, and the winner was supposed to cut her album in New York. They were supposed to fly us to New York and we cut a record and all that, but the deal didn't go down. So we heartbroken. We 12 going on 13 years old, not getting ready to hit high school. So we were like, man, that shit fake, man. Fuck that rap shit. So we left it alone. End up like 12th grade in high school, we old enough to go in clubs and the bars and shit in New Orleans now. You know, y'all have big, huge clubs. We got clubs like that, but we also have what you call hole in the walls.
Yeah.
And in those hole in the walls, they'll let you actually grab the mic if you say, man, let me see that mic or whatever, you know what I'm saying? And we are going up, fucking around and clown and shit like that, and all the while the audience liking it. So we were like, man, we need to start fucking with it again. We already had the you know what I'm saying, the inspiration and the motivation to do what we wanted to do. We just was heartbroken from kids. So we got another shot at it, drew the holes in the walls in New Orleans. So we laid up, made a tape in a hole in the wall. Me and Tech was a group by ourselves at that time. Of course, my little sister, she was only like 9 or whatever. We didn't let her rap because we in club using profanity and shit.
Yeah.
You dig? So we laid that and put Yella in the group after we popped the trunks on the tapes. I skipped the part. Rewind a little bit. Okay. We made the tape in the hole in the wall, just me and Tech. We was the group U.N.L.V. We went by the name U.N.L.V. Always have ever since we made it to high school. So we're like, we made a tape and we sold the tape for $5 a wop to everybody on the street. They were buying tape. We were giving it to the big dope dealers with the sound and shit like that. So Cash Money ended up getting it. That's how we met Cash Money. But that was the beginning of our career.